At least you became a by just like drinking yourself there and stuff.
True. It was like part of the process.
Yeah. It could have been from a bad morning like this guy had.
Bad morning America. It's a bad morning in America. Bad morning America with Nick, Pedro, and CJ.
Bad morning America.
What do we got here?
Looks like it's an airport or something, just getting out.
It's like a
I'm
terminal.
getting dropped off at the airport.
All
That
right,
is
see
a bad
you later.
morning.
Love you. Oh!
Oh, no. Wow.
Yeah, he got hit hard. Let me say that one more time.
Man.
What's amazing is whoever drove him to the airport too, they just are looking at his body like, holy shit. That Uber driver slowly just drives away, just boom.
Oh, they put speed bumps in here.
It's just not my fault.
Do I call Uber or 911? Man, in America, they fly very differently than in India. We just use airplanes full of poop.
Can we revisit that?
I like the music.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this song.
And he's just like, ugh, worst
All right,
day of
thanks
my
for
life.
that.
Oh!
Hot coffee.
Hot copy, baby. Welcome to Bad Morning America, huh?
Does he get out of the back or the front?
Front.
Okay, so yeah, so it's a significant other or
somebody he
something, and
knows,
she's
yeah.
like, "Fucking hate you, wife."
I'll actually be filing for divorce when he gets back.
Exactly.
But
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not going to tell him until after. Oh my God, my husband, I loved him.
Oh, she just
You
saw
know?
money signs, dude.
Oh, no, yeah, true.
Life
Yeah.
insurance policy.
Yeah, she's like, whew, that takes care of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ka-ching.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the burden?
The relief.
And you get
True.
the money, everything's fine.
Yeah.
People feel bad for you as well, and you're like,
Seriously, yeah. Yeah.
You're snickering behind people's back.
"Oh,
The end of his life was the beginning of hers
This summer.
on Lifetime. Yeah, that sucks, dude. People die. Also, that guy has to get his car fixed.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you can't just ram into 170 pounds at least of person and not get a dent.
it depends."
Was,
The ethnicity of the driver is going to depend if they fix the car.
So if it's like a black man or a white woman, that dent's staying there.
That doesn't staying there for sure.
Yeah.
and if it's a Mexican, that
He's fixing the dent on the side of the road down the road there. Then driving away.
what ethnicity was the guy getting out of the car?
Jewish.
He
Million
looked
and one.
he looked black, dude.
I don't know. Let's see. I guess
Black people don't fly.
No, but they're too lazy to get out of the way.
they do cross the street slow.
You know what? Never mind. He had too much paperwork to be black.
Yeah, those weren't rolling papers, man.
Those are custody.
Well, then.
No, that's a white guy. Oh, thank God.
That whitey got smacked.
Yeah, dude. White out.
Boom, cracker.
Reparations by hand.
Hit that white boy so hard he turned into paper. Motherfucker disappeared and paper came down. I'm like a cartoon.
Wup, 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 wup.
And then they peeled him off the street like a pancake.
He floats down to the ground like the paper.
And then the ambulance came out and put a air pipe. They put an air pump into him and pumped him back up.
Then he explodes.
Pop him and he
Man, we need an animator on this podcast.
Oh, we really do.
can have him animate this guy's death into a cartoon.
Yeah, if there's any fans out there with autism, we'd love to have you on our team.
So yeah, that guy's gonna have to get his car fixed, but there's not gonna be any fixing the car that this next individual vandalized. A Tesla protester set himself on fire and now faces 20 years in prison.
Ooh, that burns.
Damn, dude.
I mean,
You got you got to be a really bad protester.
yeah, dude. I mean, he just fucked up so hard.
Yeah. What
Speaking
the
of
hell?
like Acme cartoons, he like Wile E. Coyote'd himself on a Tesla.
Got TNT in his mouth.
Yeah.
He looks like Mr. Clean before he got clean.
He does look like the Down syndrome Luigi Manzione or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, true. He did the opposite thing.
Yeah.
He's like, I know that one guy killed that CEO. I'm going to light myself on fire.
I just imagine that he lit the Molotov and then he threw it at the Tesla and it just bounced off the Tesla and exploded in his
yeah,
face.
probably.
And then the government came and put him in handcuffs and said, "You're going away for the rest
can
of your
actually hear
life."
That's 25 to life.
Daniel Clark Pounder. I think he's going to be the one getting pounded. I was protesting the evil in the world. What'd you do? I lit myself on fire by accident.
What if that Molotov would have ended all of like AI?
Could have. Silly human. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
He's like, I was right. Just all robots and stuff. I just start seeing. He's like, Tesla.
It's the other way around, dude. It's the other way around. Daniel Clark Pounder is the last dying cry of humanity
Oh man.
against AI. This is how we flounder. We go out not with a bang, but with a shalom, Elon. Oh, thank God the police are here to help me.
25 to life, boy. I saw a protest, dude. An anti-Trump and Elon Musk protest.
Look at all these fucking libtards,
Whoa, dude, he's back.
That's. I'm gonna drive by and say,
Is this Beavis and Butthead?
Fund Musk. Oh no.
Yeah.
It was crazy, dude.
Was that your gay ass music?
No,
Yeah, what the
it
hell
was,
was
it
that?
was a passenger seat.
You're like,
You're
we'll,
all-
we'll show these guys.
Fucking libtards. Shooby-doopy-doobie-da.
Driving my car with my friend. They're calling faggots.
Freaking Shooby-doopa. You want to hold hands?
Hey, let me sit on your lap and I can drive.
So I can yell at him. What happened to this kid? He looked like a nice kid.
He does look like a nice kid, and he was just misguided.
I have another theory, and it's called that anybody's wearing a shirt with Jesus surfing on it, it has a high likelihood of they're going to light themselves on fire at some point.
You know,
Nobody
fucking
makes
make
fun of JC, dude.
Yeah, dude. The Lord.
You got him.
Clark Pounder has a previous arrest from May 2023 for a DUI.
Oh.
He had an open alcoholic container and was driving without insurance.
Damn.
He needed that progressive.
I think we just found the driver from the last video,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
Holy shit. He does deserve to be locked up for 20 years.
He
does.
does. Yeah.
He hit and run that other guy.
Fashion police.
Musk-owned EV giant Tesla has faced a backlash in response to its CEO's work in President Trump's administration. In another shocking incident, a deranged anti-Musk dad scrawled a swastika on a Cybertruck in New York, leaving the car's Jewish owner horrified.
Hot coffee.
Oh my gosh.
Last week I actually got swastika tattooed to show that I hate Tesla so much.
Did you really?
I can't get it off.
Right on.
Fuck you,
See?
Tesla.
I mean, it could be a gentle swastika.
It is probably, right? Is it a
Was it
gentle swastika?
No, it's on fire. There's a Cybertruck fucking Jew. Very elaborate piece.
Jesus Christ. Come save us already.
All this anti-Semitism made me lightheaded a little. Oh, man. Well, cheers, guys.
Speaking of going full Hitler, former Miss Scotland bit security guard and called him N-word.
Ooh.
There's
Just my next wife? Who is this girl, dude?
Former Miss Scotland, Lucy Thomas, was dethroned of the title after the incident. She's also the most attractive person who ever got created in Europe. And I'm not saying she's really that attractive either. I'm just saying that's as attractive as it gets in Scotland.
Well, imagine if she's calling you the N-word in bed.
Now I'm hard. Lucy Thompson sank her teeth into the hand of Andrew Okpage
Ooh.
Does sound pretty delicious.
and made the racist slur while being thrown out of the Edinburgh City Sevens rugby competition.
Hell yeah,
Whoa.
dude.
This chick is hardcore,
Yeah, that's
dude.
crazy.
If you didn't think she got any hotter.
The reigning Miss Scotland at the time was arrested after Mr. Okpage called the police. Narc, dude.
Narc.
The European blacks are just different, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about the white girl.
Yeah, she is way blacker than this guy. Black guys here would have just slapped the shit out of her.
Fine individuals.
I didn't say they're not.
The ones that voted for Trump, sure. They can stay.
Hot coffee.
What are you going to do with the rest, dude?
Oh, man.
That's racist.
She was dethroned from a throne of N-words, and she might have been deflowered.
Buy one.
Likely.
Where's that video?
Thompson denied the charges, but was found guilty following a 2-day trial.
They're like, I just don't know whose side.
Jury's still out.
Her whole defense, she's just like, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. And they're like, shit, that's nice. I don't know what to do now. She did bite that black guy and call him a racial slur, but she showed us her tits. I'm really torn on this one, Nigel.
We'll reconvene tomorrow.
Recess.
Who's got a picture of that? For study at home. I have to see how guilty she is.
Day 2, he's like, can we wrap this up? Because I got to go back to work, and the whole jury just laughs.
She's got nice tits, but he's funny. Black guy going to work.
Sense of humor. Look at me working.
Now I'm back on his side again. I was shocked when it happened. Mr. Okpage told the court he was employed as a supervisor with MK Security.
Oh, MK Security.
So now I'm starting to think that this lady might have been brainwashed. Yeah. MK, and she's shouting about Nazis. That seems to happen a lot, doesn't it?
Her Manchurian word was like the N-word.
Alice Dare Dulon, Mr. Okpage's colleague, told the trial Thompson had also bitten him on the arm.
Jeez, it's a buffet over there.
But he had not seen the assault on his fellow bouncer.
All you can eat.
And she didn't call him a racist slur, this guy.
Okay.
So it takes two. She had to... she bit the one and she like ran over. So fuck you.
It could have been a light-skinned brother.
Yeah, it could have
That's
been
true.
a
Light-skinned brother.
She's like,
And she's like,
LSB, dude.
she's like, I don't know, he's Puerto Rican. Thompson also gave evidence and denied biting the two men or using the racial slur.
Oh.
It's like, I bit that guy and I called that guy the N-word. It's all, you guys got it all backwards. She said she had been invited to the event as an ambassador. And she told the court she had only drunk 2.5 ciders all day and saw her sister being cornered in a woodland area by security staff before
got a biticle N-words.
couple of N-words are cornering my sister.
We just trying to have a conversation.
Fucking European animals, dude. And then she said she was assaulted by one of them. So one of them is lying. Historically, if we look at it, who's probably lying? The white lady or the black guy with the marks on his arms?
Some white bitches be trifling out there.
Trifling ass cracker bitches.
Cracker honky ass white bitch.
Trifling ass hoes.
White women are broken.
So who's going to jail?
It's yet to be decided. The jury's out.
Maybe next week we should follow up on this.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get a follow-up on Miss Scotland and support her as much as you can. All right. Treads, what's happening? You're here with me, Nick, and Pedro.
Bad morning.
Bad morning to you, Teresa.
And a bad morning to you guys as well.
Thank you.
We're having a little bit of an issue because we need a woman's side of a story. And we don't want to be mansplaining all over. It's not our place.
Yeah, it's really not. We're trying to figure out.
Yeah, we
what's
need an
going on.
unbiased perspective.
And we need a lady brain.
Yeah.
An Indiana teacher accused of raping her students, and including an instance where she forced 3 underage boys to have sex with her while wearing scream masks.
I'm wondering who used the voice modulator. Was it her or the boys?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, if she's in there, she is like, put on the scream mask and fuck me.
What's your favorite movie? Not this one. I don't want to make another movie.
What's your favorite dirty movie?
I know what you did last summer break.
You made me.
Yeah.
So now we're going to bring up the video.
According to WTHR, 31-year-old Brittany Fortenberry is facing 24 more charges after 5 more alleged victims have come forward to accuse her of sexual abuse.
Oh, she was on a streak.
Imagine all those kids just going to the principal walking all weird. Cum stains in their pants.
All I can say is that the next Scream sequel is going to be pretty intense.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're tackling some crazy subjects, I guess.
Right?
Hollywood's really going for it. So, in total, Fortenberry has reportedly been charged with the following. Here's the count. 10 counts of child molestation.
Oh, my God.
9 counts of dissemination of harmful matter to minors.
Okay.
6 counts of contributing to the delinquency of a minor. 4 counts of sexual misconduct with a minor. And a partridge in a pear tree.
Damn it, you stole my joke, you son of a...
I should have had confidence you'd get there.
Hey, it may take some time, but I get there, goddamn.
That's what all women
That's what those
tell
kids
me.
were saying in the video.
I mean, that is wild. This bitch was possessed by the spirit of the Aztecs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And she, an absolute menace. She was giving these kids mushrooms during these
Really?
What?
gangbangs that
Okay.
she was hosting.
She was MK Ultraing.
Yeah.
These kids had nearly the experience that I had on shrooms that, like, they must have been freaking the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
100%.
you're getting the excitement, for one, of like, holy shit, I'm getting laid. But then also the awkwardness that you're doing a gangbang and ghost face mask
Yeah.
Yeah.
with your buddies. And it's with your teacher, which I've seen the pictures of this gal. And she's Midwestern mom, like, at max.
Yeah, dude.
and that's speaking as a Midwestern mom. So
Okay.
take that what you will.
Also, I mean, to give her credit, though, as the kids are walking out, she's like, pop quiz tomorrow, guys. Just so you know.
You just pop quizzed in me, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah, apparently, like, one of the boys said that while they were trying to, like, say no, she would be like, just let it happen. And, like, the mushrooms would be kicking in, and she'd just, like, try and guide them
Oh,
through it and
no.
shit. Yeah.
Damn, that's traumatic.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
dramatic.
That's what I'm saying. This lady was possessed by evil ancient spirits.
That's crazy.
Dude.
Is she Jewish? Because she could just go to Israel.
I don't know.
True.
She looks.
Let's book her a flight.
What's
I
her
think
name?
Teresa nailed it. She said she looks just like Midwestern midway.
She looks like she got banged out.
By a couple of 14-year-olds.
Yeah, that mugshot is
We're looking at the
fresh.
mugshot right now. She looks like she's transing in order to try and get into the mail block. So it gets crazier. According to one 13-year-old boy, Fortenberry would always make him food and would buy him anything he wanted, including vapes, weed, and THC carts.
Okay.
Damn.
The teacher would allegedly drug him and his friends with mushrooms before telling them to touch her. This is a quote. Brittany would peer pressure them if they didn't want to take the shrooms. She would grab their arm and she'd say, just let it happen. On one occasion, Fortenberry allegedly had the boys spend the night at her house and forced them to wear a scream mask. Oh my
God.
Why is that funny?
How does that
holy
happen?
shit.
Because you're deranged.
Yeah, that's wild. Well, yeah, like,
I feel a little bad for her because I have a feeling she has like body image issues.
You're a
and,
pedophile
like,
sympathizer?
She's self-conscious and
Yeah.
you know, it's just like how bad do you feel about yourself that you have to drug and 13-year-old boys? It's called just shutting the light off.
Teresa,
First of
you're,
all, why are you attacking me?
Hot coffee.
I called it like a season.
Most people think of rape as being sexy.
So you're saying maybe she peaked at 13.
oh, yeah.
oh, and then she peeked at 13-year-old boys and said, I want some of that.
She's trying to recreate the magic she lost.
Yeah, chasing that dragon is what they call that.
Yep. In China, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what so that's actually what we supposed when we were reading about a similar story last week where a soccer coach molested her like Down syndrome student or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that she likes the Down syndrome high school boys. She married one, but he got old, and so she was trying to go back to the well. So it's interesting that you go there and sympathize with this absolute monster because
No, I said I only sympathize with the fact that if she's feeling self-conscious because
yeah.
I don't like the lights on, and I just feel bad that she feels like she has to drug and mask and while she rapes.
That's also true because I mean, how hard is it to get a 13 boy to want to fucking suck on some titties?
True.
Why drug them as well? You know, that's
what I'm saying is she's an absolute maniac.
Yeah.
She was literally trying to create. I mean,
sex toy.
those boys
Yeah.
are never going to be able to come again.
without a scream mask on.
Like they're gonna have to commit absolutely heinous things
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
against unsuspecting women who don't realize that they were like molested by an Aztec demon when
I
they were
just have
13.
to put this on before I come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, most boys that they'll have some like model poster or some pop star poster on their ceiling. And
Yeah.
nope, they're going to have the next Scream promo.
Yeah,
poster up on
they're
there.
jerking off to Vampire versus the Werewolf or whatever.
Yeah, Halloween is an absolute nightmare for them now. Every Halloween, it's like walking the Halloween. Oh, God. But they still get hard a little bit.
True.
They're always
Ooh,
pitching a tent in their
that-
ghost sheet.
That just made her even worse. She ruined Halloween.
She ruined
These kids will
Halloween.
never be able to trick or treat again in their lives.
Oh, she chose the treat, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's not to say the thrill will never be the same.
No.
Yeah, true.
Man, fuck this chick. She needs to go to prison for life.
Yeah,
You can't
dude.
ruin Halloween.
Yeah, you
Come
can't
on.
ruin Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forget about their little brains.
Tight little
you
buttholes.
fucking ruined Halloween.
Anyways, you can follow Brittany Fortenberry at OnlyFans at Quetzalcoatl.
It's a good Aztec joke. I appreciate
yeah,
that.
thank you.
Yeah.
Fortenberry's husband was allegedly aware of what was going on.
Oh my God.
Get this. He stayed quiet. Why do you think he stayed quiet, Pedro?
Because he got off on it too, dude.
He stayed quiet because she told him she would slaughter him in front of his family if he said anything.
Holy shit.
This woman is a fucking beast.
Still, he's a pussy ass bitch, dude. Somebody says it to you.
absolutely.
He might be like, he's like, okay, hey kids, you guys want pizza?
Yeah.
He's like, hey kids, sorry, it's my wife.
He went in there and did like the consolation talk, like afterwards, be like, "Hey, man, I know, I'm sorry." Like, you know,
Yeah, he might also be 13 for all we know.
true. You never know.
Ooh.
Didn't say how old he was in the
So she's
article.
role playing Scream with the kids, and then she's role playing the sacrifice scene from Indiana Jones with her husband.
Damn, dude. This bitch has a lot of kinks.
She's kinked up, dude.
She's actually just a movie nerd at the end of it all. Another victim reportedly told police that Fortenberry was paying teen boys between $100 and $800 for photos of their genitals.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Everybody always goes, "Where was this lady when I was a kid?"
Where was this lady when I was a kid?
Now I'm on board with that.
How
Give me
did
some
she
money.
afford it?
And one of the
How
kids,
did she afford it? She just don't get paid that well.
Very
That
true.
is a good point.
That is a very good point.
And also the one kid got $100 for showing a picture of his dick, and then the other guy's like, I got $800.
Yeah.
He's like, what's wrong with my dick? That's a big gap, $100 to $800.
And I bet you she only did that to create insecurities in them because she's a fucking maniac.
True.
maybe that was in total.
En todo, as your people say.
En todo.
In total.
Teresa, what would you pay a teen boy for their genital pictures? We're just trying to get a woman.
And we'll cut this out.
For legal purposes, none, because
Okay.
that is wrong, and I would never.
That's very smart of you, Teresa.
So a parent of one of the victims reportedly told police that Fortenberry's husband, Nicholas Fortenberry, knew about what was happening and threatened to slaughter the teen in front of her if he came forward.
Jesus Christ. These are sick people, sick, demented people.
Yeah. How do you let somebody talk to you like that and then not go kill that guy?
Also, another instance of this guy being a little pussy ass bitch. You should kill that fucking kid. He snitched.
True. Yeah, he's
Should have killed them all. He's a bad husband.
He's a bad husband and a bad pedophile
But
murderer.
Accomplice.
what if plot twist? What if he had a cuckold thing?
Oh, he did.
That's what I said.
Whoa. He's getting cucked by little kids?
Yeah.
Wow.
Throw them both in jail.
Throw them both. Throw away the key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, this is one of those things where it's like some things are so heinous and obvious that it's like, okay, those ones I wouldn't mind if you just put them up on like a stage and a noose around their neck and everybody just, hey, come to town, everybody. You want to throw rocks at these guys
We
until
say-
they're dead and then
we-
we'll hang them just in case?
We display the videos. Like, this is the video, guy. Everybody watch the video.
And it's just like, yeah, you just announce over a loudspeaker what they did for a while. And then all of the kids get ice cream. That way
Well,
they
and then
associate it with
when-
feelings of joy.
When you do your replay video of it, like every time the body detaches from the neck, you just do the fourth thing like Benny Hill and you play yakety sax.
Play me off, Johnny.
Chocolate ice cream for everybody. So that's where I'm like, okay, so what happens? What wires are getting crossed in this lady to make this happen?
Honestly, like I do. I think she was probably diddled as a kid, or she was like mentally abused, and or like maybe even came from like a severely strict household or something. So she's got like a power thing.
Anti-sex, anti-fornication.
Oh, like a Mormon?
household. Yeah.
Yeah, like basically, I think she like made. I hate to say it this way, but like the thrill of the kill. That you know, she knew she could get this. So she got it, and she wanted more and more and more, and God.
Just let it happen.
I just heard
Let it happen.
I just heard the hairs on your arms rise up there, Teresa.
Yeah, dude, I think I heard your lunch coming up.
Yeah, a little bit.
So good or bad?
So should she go to jail or not? I think
100% bad.
100%. Okay.
You should
All right.
We would have
throw
taken
her
this.
away forever.
Well, I'm glad we had you on the line because we would have taken this story a whole other direction.
Hey, anytime.
heck yeah. Thank you for coming on, Treads.
Pleasure talking to you, Teresa. Thanks for joining us today on this bad morning.
Have a bad morning and a terrible night.
Yes, my pleasure.
Sports guy of the week.
What do we got today, dude?
This week's sports guy of the week, former UFC fighter Cain Velasquez.
Okay.
Ooh.
He was sentenced to 5 years in prison for hunting down and firing at a man who allegedly molested his 4-year-old son at daycare.
Beautiful. Gotta love to see that.
Poetic justice.
Poetic justice, dude.
Now, unfortunately, he did miss the man, but he shot his stepdad, who was also in the trial.
Oh. Now that's
outstanding.
poetic justice.
Wait, he shot his own stepdad?
As somebody who's not a fan of pedophiles or stepdads, good fucking job.
He was
Cain.
trying to do the two birds, one stone type of thing. Dude.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
he was trying to get.
Yeah, this guy was driving around with his stepdad, and Cain saw him and chased him down through traffic. And
5 years? Give that guy an award. What are we doing here?
I know, right? He should get 5 years of blowjobs from whoever he wants.
From the ring girls. What
Yeah.
the hell's going on?
This is him chasing the vehicle down. You can see the truck's all fucked up. And
Get over
shit.
here, you Jew motherfucker.
You're not gonna fly back to Israel, motherfucker! Bang, bang, pow, pow.
Oh, dude, I would fucking murder him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. That guy had to be as scared as a human could be.
Does he know that he's coming after him, you think? You think he
Oh,
knows?
yeah.
Yeah.
His truck's all fucked up. These rammed him already.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
While driving.
Oh.
Gary Galark.
Yeah, that guy looks like a he looks like Tom Segura.
Very well known.
That's as scared as a human could be.
Oh, what?
You molested this fucking monstrous 4-year-old, and now he's chasing you down. Maybe the scariest dude who's ever been in the UFC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fucking, he's got a gun. He's just firing it at you while driving, dude. I can't believe he got away in any fashion.
Yeah, he's lucky.
Yeah.
But he's still coming for him.
Pedophile's name was Harry Goularte Jr. Velasquez rammed his car and fired a gun at him, but he missed and hit his stepfather. Velasquez began shooting at the victims at a Morgan Hill intersection as they tried to flee. He rammed their vehicle and fired more rounds at them. The DA's office requested 30 years to life.
Whoa.
What?
That DA, dude. Honestly,
fucked
fuck that guy. Velasquez was sentenced to 5 years, and he's already served 3 while waiting for trial.
That's
Beautiful.
insane.
Yep.
He'll be out next year with good.
Behavior, you think? Maybe. Apparently 5 is the minimum. The judge gave him the absolute minimum sentence, and he was like teary-eyed when he had to do it. Dang.
He's a modern day John Spick.
I don't even know what to do with that.
That was good.
I feel like you're allowed to say it. So it's
Yeah,
like,
that was good.
all right.
Say it again, louder. Say it with your fucking chest, brother.
Hot coffee.
Freaks.
Become
Predators.
A bad morning.
Bad morning, America. It's a bad morning in America. Bad morning, America. With Nick, Pedro, and CJ.
Oh, God, you guys are fucking annoying retards.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.